No, go away. Welcome back to Undertale. Last time we explored a ghost house. We bought some items. It was all fun and games until we talked about people pleasing. So we are in front of some flowers. I'm a little terrified about what's going to be beyond that because we usually have gone these stretches of like something not so scary stuff with Undyne, and I'm a little scared for the Undyne parts. So there's only one way to reverse this spell. That is, if a huge power equivalent to 7 human souls attacks the barrier, it will be destroyed. 7! I am but 1. Oh, I can't listen to the flowers? That's stupid. Every time I get in the water, it scares me a little bit. But this cursed place has no entrances or exits. Well, that can't be true because I came in somehow. There is no way a human can come here. Not true. I'm here. But I am, of course, not human. I am the angel of death. Don't know how I feel about that. We will remain trapped down here forever. You're adorable. It's terrifying, but cute. Special enemy Temmie appears here to defeat you. Bye. Bye. Oh. I have never been able to figure out these mushrooms. They make cute sounds, but I assumed they were part of a puzzle, and I was like, I don't know, I touched them, then nothing happened. That's how mushrooms work, right? Yes. We're gonna go with the yes. I'm gonna spare you. Hey! I was like, you never attack me! That's the best kind of attack. Quiet time. Oh, honey. Oh, I don't... Why can't I just spare you? I've got better to do. Not better things to do, just better. Wait, what? Oh. Who turned this one on? Oh no, not Aaron. I don't like Aaron. I actually have to fight Aaron. Oh, darn spot. Very Lady Macbeth of you. Wonders if tears are sanitary. Aren't they technically? Saline? I will spare you. Deceitful second path that went a direction I was not even thinking it would go. Without candles or magic to guide them home. Home, like the place, not like capitalized. It's capitalized. The monsters use crystals to navigate. Oh no. Also, I needed to use the items anyways. I eat 1/2 of it. I recovered 11 HP. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I don't want to be in the dark. You're a big mold. No! Roar. Oh, no! Stop! What? Unhug. No, I just... Lie down? Oh, you understand life now. I love that. Because I lie down, they lie down too, and then they understand life now. Smells like a bait shop. It's not a bicycle. It's a unicycle. Oh, good. I was just trying to memorize a path. Did I make it? Oh, I did! I don't like how it's getting darker. I don't like it. What? Behind you. Oh. Also, who said that before I got here? Hi. 7? Isn't that like you need 7 souls or something like that? Yep, 7 human souls. Do you have 6? With the power of 7 human souls, our king. King Asgore. I was told fluffy bunnykins or whatever it was. I forgot it already. Deep Dreamer. Dreamer. Feels like how a kid would spell dreamer. Like D-R-E-A-M-E-R. Dreamer. Will become a god. You know, God feels like a relative term these days. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. At this point, what is more powerful, a human or a god? If you know what I mean? Anyways, we will finally take the surface back from humanity. Give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Oh, so not being the bigger person. You know, bigger person, because he's not a person. Anyways. Understand human? Nope. I mean, yes, but I don't see the reasoning behind it. Go on, though. This is your only chance at redemption. How is this redemption? Give up your soul. Yes, let me just like Kamehameha it out of my body and hand it over. Like, what do you expect me to do? That's like me saying to you, give me your soul. Can you do it? Or I'll tear it from your body. Great, you can tear it and pry it from my cold, dead hands. Fantastic. Do you know what a soul looks like? How do you conceptualize a soul? These are things that philosophers have been debating for ages, so good luck with that. I realize this is a game. Oh no. No, let me move! Oh my fucking god, child. Your timing is impeccable and awful at the same time. Undyne! I'll help you fight! Yeah? Are you gonna faceplant onto that spear? Yo! Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you! Actually, Undyne is to the left. You've got front row seats to her fight. For free. Wait. Did you get an autograph before me? How dare you? Who's she fighting? You. The flower. Flowery. Hey! Are you being taken to your mother? Say hi to her for me. You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? I just said that. Go to the grass! Oh my god, child! What? I can't just literally go to the grass. Also, I love how Undyne got so annoyed at this child. Didn't kill the child, because no, monsters are better than humans. Like, grabbed their ear or cheek, whichever one that was, and was like, so help me, child. I'm gonna drag your ass back to your parents so hard and fast, you won't know what hit you. You'll be grounded before you know what hit you. Isn't that like the stereotypical hero thing to do? Why is this here if I can't go? Frustration. Oh, what's this? Oh. You hear a passing conversation. If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me? Isn't this the same conversation I heard before? You hear a passing conversation. Of course I won't laugh. That is a guarantee that they will. You hear a passing conversation. Someday I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. It almost makes it sound like a grave. Standing under the sky, looking at the world all around. That's my wish. That is not something to laugh at, actually. You hear laughter, of course. This kind of feels like it would be, or it could be, a conversation between like Papyrus and Sans. And Papyrus would be the one laughing. Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it. Yeah, but like, again, you know they will. You hear a passing conversation. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish too. Oh, this like cute laughter. However, there is a prophecy. Yeah, prophecy. Tell me about the prophecy. Prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface, blinded by the light, they will return and the underground will go empty. That, oh yeah, that could be one of two ways. It could be angel of death type of empty, like I will rain my angelly wrath upon all of you. And that's how it'll be empty. Then it will be a grave. Or you could, like, or the barrier will be shattered and you could go up. Or they use the angel. And then the barrier shattered and then they could go up. So like what, 3 different ways that could happen? I don't like these prophecies. Prophecies never fucking turn out well. I also don't like the idea. Taking a short little break before I continue with whatever this Undyne terror is. I also don't like the idea of whoever made the prophecy. Like, who gave you the right to make such a terrible prophecy? No, let's just stop. Let's stop doing that. Also, who like heard that prophecy and brought it to everybody else? And nowhere along the line did someone think to themselves, you know what? This shit sounds bad. Let's not tell everybody about this prophecy. Nobody thought about that. As soon as you say the word prophecy, it sounds so holy that it cannot be destroyed, like it's a holy artifact. No, we've all seen Indiana Jones. Holy objects are not always good. Destroy that shit. Just, no. Let's stop it before it becomes cult-like. That's where my vote goes. We don't need a whole cult of people following what a prophecy says just because we call it a prophecy. Let's just stop that shit before it starts. Anyways, yo. How did you escape Undyne? You have the most magical Undyne escaping skills. I don't like that the very sound effects of water decided to stop. Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but that is like the essence of being a teenager, isn't it? I know I'm not supposed to do this. I know I'm not supposed to be here, but here we are anyways. I want to ask you something. I want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. Or alternative theory. Will you go on a date with me? That's the other way this could go. One of 2 ways. One is awful and one is awkward. You can decide which one is which. Yo, you're human, right? That didn't go in either of those directions. I thought it would go. Man, I knew it. No, you fucking didn't, child. You absolutely did not. Well, I know it now. I mean, I actually didn't answer you, so you don't actually know. You don't see my soul. You're not like Anubis and you're weighing it. Wasn't that an Anubis thing? Anyways. Undyne told me, stay away from that human. Oh, that would kind of confirm it, wouldn't it? So, like, one time at band camp, I guess that makes us enemies or something. Or we could be frenemies. But I kind of stink at that. Again, it's like epitome of a teenager. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you. I love how you faceplant so elegantly. It's not mean. I can't. We're gonna go with that. Please? No. Yo, what? So I have to do it? Yeah, instantly like, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna say something mean. Which inherently is maybe being mean by refusing to do the thing that they want me to do. And then they could use that as evidence that I'm doing something mean and say, well, now I hate you because you won't do the thing I want you to do. So it's really like, if our brains want to see us see something a certain way, they will find a way to see it a certain way. This is why we can't change other people's minds about things. Because if people really want to see something a certain way, they will. I have to do it. Here goes nothing. Yo, I hate your guts. Thank you so much. I worked so hard at improving my gut something? Efficiency. And now you can tell. Man, I'm such a turd. Oh no, honey. Insulting people is both an art and a science. It takes practice. I'm gonna go home now. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. This child, teenager, pick your phrase, has followed us through hell and high water. I picture this child sneaking out of their house when they know they're not supposed to. They're begging Undyne, please don't tell my parents. The fact that they cannot insult us is the one thing that sends them home. They had the equivalent of a local superhero drag them by their ear, cheek, whatever, drag their ass home. Tell them, you listen here, you little shit. You keep your ass home. And then they immediately snuck out. It's like sneaking out to a concert like 2 states away. They did that without thinking. Do not care. No cares in the world. They hung out with us so much. Did not care. They face planted like, what, 3 times? Absolutely did not care. The fact that they cannot insult us very well is the thing that makes them say, I hate myself and now I'm going to go home. Wow. Okay. But we're frenemies. No! Buddy, I want you to faceplant, not die. Wait, help, I tripped. No, I want to save them. Don't make me choose between saving my frenemy and like getting caught. What are you standing around for? Get over here, dude. I'm trying. I am hitting these keys and it won't. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yo, dude, the game wouldn't let me. I was frozen. So frozen. And then it finally let me. And then I wasn't sure if I was pressing the right keys. I thought my frenemy, my newly made, yet dear to me frenemy, I thought they were gonna die because I didn't press the right buttons. It's like any game of the QTE and the panic of, can I hit it? Did I hit it? What did I do? My brain died and restarted and I don't. It's like when my brain can't put English sentences together, which is a very obvious demonstration of brain not working, but with buttons that you can't see and I can't see and I didn't process it. And then I'm left wondering. But our frenemy is alive. Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, oh my gosh, you're standing up to Undyne for me. I think. I can't tell who they're talking about as the friend. I can't tell if they're basically saying, hey human, if you want to hurt my friend Undyne. Which would also be equally hilarious. You're gonna have to get through me first, honey. That's adorable. You're gonna faceplant on a spear, but so like don't hurt yourself. It's like don't run with scissors. Like don't hurt yourself, but it's adorable that you're trying. I love it. This is like your mentor for how deadly they are, and then you're like, don't hurt my friend. Oh, Undyne, what are you gonna do? What? She's gone. I don't trust this. Yo, you really saved my skin. You need, like, something. Physical therapy? Something, like appropriately sized shoes so you don't trip, and or this place needs guardrails. All of the above. I don't know. The tripping was funny until it's like dangerous. Guess being enemies is just a nice thought. We'll just have to be friends instead. Okay, just don't trip anymore. Man, I should really go home. Yes, God, yes, you should. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. Again, the analogy of a teenager going to a concert 2 states away really fits. Do not fucking trip. I swear to God, child. Later, dude. Stop running right after that. You know, you have these places like in caves and stuff that tourists go to where there's water and wood that's been like soaking up the water for so long. That shit is slippery. You don't run on that. Oh my gosh, it's like watching kids play on a playground. You know a disaster is going to happen because they're going to run and hurt themselves, but you can't do anything to stop it. Oh, I was running into this wall. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, did the game make me stop and it's Undyne again? Nope, I just can't. I can't walk. Just not super coordinated. Just like my friend. That for sure was not, I was not running into a wall with that one. Hi, Undyne. We're doing this again, huh? 7 human souls and King Asgore will become a god. You know, you said this. You fucking said this before. 6? Ah, I was right. You already have 6. Which, you know, that one plaque is like, there's no way for humans to come down here, therefore this will never happen. But yet, this has already happened 6 times before. Understand? That's very like, well, actually. Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. Cool. You didn't care at all that I just saved a monster? Like, how terrible am I if I just saved a monster? First, however, as customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. Let me sing you the song of my people. It all started long ago. Okay, Columbo. Did I like actually keep walking? No. You know what? Oh no, I didn't. Screw it. Why should I tell that story when you're about to die? Yeah. That got super fucking dramatic and I forgot I had to keep reading it as the thing kept going. You took off your mask. Helmet. It's a helmet. You! I didn't save. Oh! I only have 2 popsicles. You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. That's my job. I'm not a therapist. Or a therapist's job is standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. That is a joke. That is not the case. That's my middle name. Standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alfie's history books made me think humans were compassionate. Dude, you saw me fucking save someone. But you're just a remorseless criminal. Okay, first of all, how am I remorseless? And second of all, how am I a criminal? I have not been charged and convicted by a jury of my peers. Therefore, I'm not actually a criminal. I also have not been informed of a warrant that is out for me. So I'm not even like, I guess that could make me a criminal in its own way, but there is no warrant. So again, not a criminal. You wander through the caverns attacking anyone in your path. No, I fucking don't. I try to run whenever fucking possible, except for Aaron, who won't let me. Self-defense, please. I don't even fight Aaron. I flex until Aaron flexes his way out of it. You didn't kill them because I didn't kill anybody! Well, Toriel. I did kill Toriel. That's the only one. You killed them because it was easy for you. No. No. Listen here, you little shit. If I was killing all the monsters, I would have a lot higher levels. I'm level 5 and it's only because of Toriel. I'm even a broke bitch, okay? Sans, of all people, Sans has to pay for me. Because it was fun for you. No! Have you not been paying attention? This is exactly the same thing that I was saying earlier. People want to believe something. They will find evidence that fits that narrative. We believe things in line with our current perspective. Do you think it was fun when I found out? No, I think you're finding it very satisfying though. Do you think it's fun when people's family members never come home? Is that fun? The only reason they might never come home, well, Toriel, we're gonna put that one aside because that one I've openly admitted is definitely my fault. But like, if Aaron flexes his way out and never comes home, that is not my fault. Like, Aaron probably continues to flex and never comes home a great deal of the time. No. But your time's up, villain. Wow, that's a smile. I'm not a villain. You're just gonna say that regardless of what I say though. And I imagine regardless of what I did, the only monster that I killed was Toriel. That's it. I've been drastically avoiding all fights. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? You won't hurt anyone else. A knight in shining armor has appeared. Oh, I wish I had saved and all the pain you inflicted on the fallen. Every hope, every dream, you've turned to dust. Wow, you're really just projecting a lot on here. She's gonna send right back through her spear. Why are you talking in third person? Yeah, I'll show you how determined monsters, there's that word again, monsters truly are. Come on, step forward and let's end this. Oh, thank God I can save. The wind is howling. Then there must be... Oh my god, what is that thing from Witcher? Anyways, that's what it must be. Winds howling. That's it then. No more running away. Oh. On guard. What's the green? What's the green? I am not a fan of all this happening, but I like the music. Undyne attacks. Oh god, no, not fight. Plead? I don't think pleading would help, quite honestly. Let's go with challenge. You tell Undyne her attacks are too easy, the bullets get faster. The reason why I said I don't think plead would work is because, like, Undyne already wants to believe what she wants to believe, despite literally seeing proof of the opposite happening right in front of her eyes. So, like, I don't think pleading would help. As long as you're green, you can't escape. Okay. Unless you learn to face danger head on. Why are you helping me so much? You won't last a second against me. Wait, what? Undyne draws her finger across her neck. Very cliche. What? Sure, you know what? Let's try plead. You told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing happened. Okay. When I said face towards danger, I meant face towards the bullets. Like that? No. Holds her fist in front of her and shakes her head. I don't... Her attacks are too easy. The bullets get faster. Look. I gave you a spear to block the bullets with. Do I have to explain this any more clearly? Obviously you do. I don't see how it works. Like that? That makes more sense. Holds her fist in front of her and shakes her head. I'm sorry. It's not like a spear shape. I didn't know what to do with it. Also, it's arrow keys. I don't know. I expected something that like moved like a mouse. Not bad. Then how about this? Oh no. Ah, it's like Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah, it's just always too easy. For years, we've dreamed of a happy ending. Ah! You doing okay? You're bouncing. I do not have enough health items. Now sunlight is just within our reach. Oh, I can't tell which one is coming first. I guess I'll heal again. Why not? I won't let you snatch it away from us. Oh, I didn't see what that was. I was too busy clicking through. You tell Undyne her attacks are too easy. Enough warming up. Oh yeah, because that was just a warm up. Oops. Oh. I should have avoided that. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists. Angry. I shouldn't mock you. I guess I'm just continuing to challenge you? You're tough. What? Oh no. Towers threateningly. You're like as tall as Julia Childs? Your attacks are too easy. Milady. The bullets get unfair, even if you could beat me. Oh, I don't like this. Points heroically towards the sky. As one does. I need more healing items. She doesn't care that her attacks are too easy. No human has ever made it past Asgore. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I need more healing items. She thinks of her friends, pounds the ground with her fists, as one does. Your attacks are too easy. The bullets get faster. Once more with feeling. Honestly, killing you is now an act of mercy. Wow, I'm not that bad. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Your attacks are too easy. Meanwhile, you're killing me. But, you know. Well, I mean, like, I'm just resigned to my death at this point. Let's just do it. Yep. Stop being so damn resilient. I was told to be determined, but, you know. Yep, there we go. Here's my soul. So I'm gonna go get healing items. Apparently I need more than just popsicles. Apparently that's not all I should sustain myself on. Ugh. No, go away. You bitch. Stay away from me. No, I know who you are. Stay. Thank you. Okay. In theory, I should have everything I need now. An inventory full of healing items. I'm sure I will still die. I know. Yes. Come on. Yep. On guard. This challenge. Yeah, your attacks are too easy. Uh-huh. I know. Yep. Oh, the red one is the next one. Suplex is a huge boulder just because she can't. That's super helpful for me to notice. That's so much better to know that. Oh, you tower threatening. Not me, Undyne. I was reading that from the wrong, perspective. Challenge. Your attacks are too easy. Bullets are faster. You've dreamed of a happy ending. I don't think that means what you think it means. Oops. And then I did the exact opposite of what I should have done. And then draws her finger across her neck. Very dramatic. What if I hit plead? You just want to be friends. She remembers someone. Ooh. Her attacks become a little less extreme. What the hell are humans made out of? Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Duh. Oh no. I was not paying attention. I was making a joke. Undyne's suplex is a huge boulder just because she can. We get it. You're strong. Determined to end this right now. I don't like this. I don't want to challenge you. Right now. So I just have to keep you talking. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fist. I don't want to, I really don't. Right now. Oh god. Oh god. Whew, I totally have to heal. What does check do? The heron that never gives up. Great. Die already, you little brat. And your little dog, too. Oh no. I think she's gonna kill me again. You're getting in my way. Oh, great, this one. No. The eyes twitching involuntarily. Please stop. Please be less extreme. I will not be defeated. Oh, shit. I just want to survive and keep my soul. Can I flee? Leave me alone! Come back here, you little punk! I have 5 health. Fleeing? Oh my god. Fleeing is my like signature move. It is what I'm very good at. I will just continue to do that. Who is calling me? Don't be Papyrus. Oh, Papyrus! What's up? Your timing is not great right now, Papyrus. Can we talk later? We can plan our second date later. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking. You, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I don't think that's a great idea. I think you would make great pals. Just because we're both determined does not mean that would be great. Welcome to Hotland. I did want to see Hotland. Let's meet up at her house later. Where is her house? Click. No! Sans! Come back here, you little punk. Sans! What the hell, Sans? What is happening? Armor, so hot. That would be very true. It's like trying to swim in it. But I can't give up. I have to be the persistentest. Weird. It's like this is a theme down here. Do you want... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. You've got an ass in that armor. Can't help but notice. Do you need some water? It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water. Yes. Take a... Do you need some water, Undyne? Give Undyne the water? Yes. You just like pour it on your cheek. Like the ass is sculpted into the armor. Hi. Bye. We're just gonna pretend that isn't a thing. Can I get more water? Yeah. Let's get some more water. Also, Sans, the fuck? The cup of water returned to the water cooler? Fair. Sans is gone. Is Sans okay? Sans, my dude. Are you okay? Who are you? Okay. Cool. I was thirsty, so I came over from Waterfall to get a drink. You left the place with more water to came to the place where there's lava to get a drink from a water cooler. That makes sense. Okay, so you want some water. Because you can't get this yourself. Are you just carrying that around to look sophisticated? Yes, with my pinky out. Because it's not working. Do you want the water or not? I guess not. Okay, fine. I'll leave and take the water with me till it goes back. Oh my god, they look scary. The water evaporated from the heat. The cup evaporated too. Great. I'm gonna save. Seeing such a strange laboratory. This is a laboratory in a place like this? You're filled with determination. I have no healing items. I'm gonna have to stop right here. So, in this episode, we fought and escaped by the skin of our teeth from Undyne. I'm kind of proud of myself. Also, terrified of what's coming next. Also, a little afraid for Sans, because Sans was there, and now is not. I'm sure we'll see Undyne again. Don't know what that'll be like. I don't know if Undyne will be like, I'm reflecting on the fact that I thought you were terrible, but then you saved me. And suddenly I'm gonna think better of you, or whether it's gonna be like, you won't escape from me this time. Only time will tell. I'm obviously not great at these battles. I'm not playing the game for the battles. I am not expecting to improve at bullet time. I'm expecting to slowly persist my way through the story. So We're all gonna have to practice patience with that. I would love to hear your thoughts on the game and the story, and I will see you next time with apparently a laboratory and guards. I don't know. It's memes and whatever this is. I don't know. I'm just here for the memes.